All right, the Twilight Zone theme. This is a really, heavily orchestrated theme. There's like timpanis, horns, flutes, stuff like that. But we also get these cool, just guitar riffs that are chiming in. And of course, the intro opening guitar riff is like the most iconic part of the song, and one of the more iconic parts of any TV theme in history. So we can get right into that, and it's really like funky. So it's an interesting exercise, let's say that, because it's all these riffs in this theme are just like things you would never play because they just sound so funky and weird. That's what makes it cool. So this very beginning riff, we're going to come all the way up here, and hope you got a lot of space up here because you need to be getting high frets and like quick too. So we'll be 15 on the B, 16 on the E, so we just get that dissonant, funky sound. Okay, and just this is all really quick. We're going to want to go from there up a fret with both, so that we're 16 B, 17 E, and then just quickly back, okay, to the 15 and 16. So alright, and then we finish it with 15 on the G and 17 on the B. So I think best off, okay, so we get that funky one too. So best off, I would say just kind of bar the 15 on the G, B, and E, okay, so that you're ready for it, because you need to be really quick on this. And then, so bar that, and then we do our 16 on the E. So then we just hit those, bring it all up, bring it back down, and we've already got that G15 ready. And all we have to do is take our ring finger and then just put the ring finger on the 17 of the B, okay, so that we can just get to it quick. All we have to do basically is take this shape, move it up, back, and then put our ring finger on the B string of the 17 and just make sure that we strum just the G and B at that part. So try it slowly here. Okay, and basically you just want to, keep practicing at that and get it down sufficiently so that you can just whip it out like super fast. Alright, and after that opening riff, we kind of chill for a bit. There's some horns that come in, and some, low bass and some other orchestra instruments. But then we just get these this couple two cool little chord things that just happen here, just real random and funky sounding. 11 on the G, 9 on the B, and just real plainly and simply we're gonna hit that, and then we do 10s on the G and B, and then just keep them kind of short staccato notes, and then we just rest. Okay, and we do it twice. Okay, really cool, creepy. Okay, the third riff that comes in, it's a bit of a scale, but it's a funky scale, of course. So it's going to start just like this, where we're open E to second, then we do 3 on the A, 4 D, and then we finish with 5 to 3 on the G. Okay. Nice and spooky. Alright, and this is a pretty fun one. It kind of reminds me of kind of just those chromatic scale exercises you would do, in guitar class. But it's really cool sounding too. So we do first bit, we'll do on the D string 4 5 4, Then we come over here on the pinky, do 7 to 6 on the G. Okay, come back to the D and do 4, 5, 6. All right. So like I said, it's almost like a scale exercise or something. But yeah, we do that little bit. We do that twice. All right, and just get it up to tempo. All right, and then this after we do that twice, we kind of start it the same way, where we do 4, 5, 4 on the D, and then we do our 7 to 6 on the G. But here, instead of going back up, now we do 4, 5, 6 on the G. Okay, so this is kind of like a transitional section to our next part, which we come all the way up here, and we're going to do 9, 10, 9 on the D, 12, 11 on the G, and then we do 9, 10, 11 on the D. Okay, so it's almost like we just took that down there and just raised it up to the next set. Okay, and we do that twice as well. Alright, so then you just put the whole thing together. Alright, and next riff, we kind of just start strumming on these second fret of the B, and pretty quick strums, just like eighth note strums here, and we kind of want to palm mute it. Okay, so just lightly place your palm just past the bridge here to kind of deaden the sound. Okay, and do about like 8 strums on it. Alright, and then we do this little bit of a scaling exercise here where we do A string, 2, 3, 4, and then an open D. Okay, once again, and then we just finish on a 2, 3, 4 of the A. Okay, so just put that all together. Alright, and the very last riff, the outro riff, it's just a real funky kind of descending scale. Will be 6 on the G, 5D, 5A, and then 4A. Okay, and it all just kind of reels off pretty quick. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.